So across the past probably 12 to 18 months, there's been a change in how organizations look at managing information. The requirements that they have and the things that they need to do are changing. There's a realization that more and more information and data and content is hitting people on a daily basis. It's of a whole different set of types to what it used to be. So it's no longer just documents and PDFs, but it's videos and images and audio files. And also the size of those files is growing massively. And collectively those problems we're calling big content. And they're real challenges for organizations. And when you combine those with the fact that organizations are finding it harder and harder to access the right information quickly, they're finding it harder and harder to manage and to get value from the legacy systems that they've got within their business. All of these challenges are making it a really exciting and dynamic time for people like Nuxeo who are able to step in and start helping organizations solve those real world problems. Any system that you deploy now to manage information needs to be connected to all of the repositories that you have within your business. So things like your CRM systems, your enterprise content management systems, cloud file shares that you use to store documents, even your regular network file shares. All of those areas need to be brought together. And they need to be brought together so that there's one place within an organization where people can go to get that one single vision of the truth. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to move the content from those repository systems into one place, but just know that they're there. Almost a little bit like a puppet master, knowing that if they pull the string in a particular way, the puppet's leg will move. You don't need to have direct access to that leg. It's about knowing what you need to do to get that information, to get value from it. And I think organizations are now starting to realize that there's value to be had from the legacy systems that they have, but they have to do specific things to get access to that value. And ripping those out and replacing them with like-for-like solutions isn't necessarily the best answer. There are three aspects for me that differentiate Nuxeo from a number of the competitors in this space. So firstly, we're able to deal with any file type and deal with any file type natively. So most systems can store videos, but they don't actually allow you to do much with them. And they're certainly not designed to shift multi-gigabyte files around, which most videos now are. Nuxeo also is a very, very scalable platform. We have a heritage in digital asset management, again, which is about being able to take these huge files and be able to ingest multi-gigabyte files without impacting the user interface. So we have a very dynamic architecture that we call cloud native that is very scalable, independently scalable. So the piece that needs to process something really quickly and efficiently can scale without affecting the rest of the system. I think also that one of the things that we're very, very focused on is what we call low-code software development. So being able to take this centralized information hub and then very quickly, without huge amounts of code, be able to build custom solutions, custom applications, custom mobile apps to sit on top of that actually deliver and solve against real business problems. To do that very quickly on a consistent platform is very, very powerful and somewhat unique to Nuxeo versus the competitors. Nuxeo is an open source platform, and what that means is two real things. So firstly, the platform can be downloaded from our website absolutely free of charge to anybody who can then take that, use it, do whatever they want with it. The other aspect of that, because it's open source, people can actually see the source code. Far from being a disadvantage, that's a huge advantage for us. It means that it ensures that our technical development and delivery is of the highest quality, because if it wasn't, then somebody would tell us because they'd be looking at it. We have this open kitchen approach. So basically we're happy for people to come in, to look at the software, to explore what it's doing, to explore how it's doing it. Really to validate what we're doing. We believe that we have a vision for managing content and information to take organizations through to the future, and our open kitchen approach is a really strong way of allowing us to validate that against the real world.